Evening, I'm Lieutenant Spencer with the Montgomery County Sheriff's Office. Here with me I have Investigator Alfred Vera with the Harris County Sheriff's Office, Homicide Unit. So today, detectives with the Montgomery County Sheriff's Office Homicide and Violent Crimes Unit received information from the MCSO Real-Time Crime Center about a Harris County missing person case that was possibly related to the death investigation of the unidentified female that was found in the 600 block of West Ridge Road in Montgomery County on December the 8th. This investigation led detectives here to the 24,400 block of King Briar Drive, where detectives met with a 22-year-old male from Philadelphia identified as Jared Ramos. Mr. Ramos resides at the residence here with family members. During the interview, detectives met with Ramos regarding a missing persons report that had been filed on November the 26th about his grandmother and great-grandmother who were missing. During a consensual search of the residence, the body of his 90-year-old great-grandmother, Regina Gromley, was found in a garbage can in the backyard. Shortly after the body's discovery, Ramos confessed to having strangled both Regina and his 59-year-old grandmother, Barbara Gromley, who was the victim found in the Montgomery County area in the tote that we posted about. During the interview, Ramos further stated that in the early morning hours on November the 5th, 2019, he strangled both of the women at the residence. Ramos then admitted to placing Barbara in the plastic tote and dumping her body at the West Ridge Road on November the 25th. This investigation is being completed by the Montgomery County Sheriff's Office with the assistance of the Harris County Sheriff's Office, the Montgomery County District Attorney's Office, the Harris County District Attorney's Office. Jared Ramos is currently in custody at the Montgomery County Jail and is charged with capital murder. This is a very horrific, especially troubling, very horrific crime and very troubling crime during this season, and our thoughts and prayers are with the Gromley family and their friends. This time I'll answer any questions you might have.
Did he specify any motive?
At this time, his only motive during the questioning with detectives is that he was tired of them.
He was tired of them?
That's correct.
He killed them both on the same day on November 5th?
That's correct.
And what did he do? Where were the bodies this entire time, do you know?
Say again?
You know where the bodies were?
The bodies were in the residence the entire time. Obviously, the great-grandmother was found here, and the other one was moved up north on November the 26th, 25th.
He lived with family members here. Those two family members?
Those are the two family members that are here, his grandmother and his great-grandmother.
You put it out from Philadelphia. Was he here visiting them?
Yes, he is here, currently living here with them in this residence.
When he came here from?
July is what we believe, is when he got here in July.
Who found the missing persons?
Another family member, a brother of Ms. Gromley.
Was it just him and the grandmother and the great-grandmother that lived at
The
the
three
residence?
at the residence, that's correct.
Can we get the spelling of their names?
Gromley, Gromley.
And what about the suspect? The suspect?
What about him?
The spelling of his first
Oh,
name?
Ramos, Ramos, and Jared is Jaryd.
Why?
You
YD.
said he's 24?
22.
22. Did he do anything for a living that you know?
We haven't gotten that far into it yet.
You said it was Barbara Gromley, and what was the other name?
Regina.
Now, which one was found on Sunday?
Regina?
Regina was found.
And Regina is the great-grandmother or the grandmother?
Okay. Regina is the Barbara Gromley is the one that was found in Harris County or in Montgomery County. Regina was found here.
And which one's which?
Regina is the great-grandmother,
And she's how old? 90?
90.
And Regina, you said it was in the trash can?
That's correct. In the backyard of this residence, yes.
Is it allowed to take home?
Yes, for that time, yes.
Who owns the house?
The great-grandmother.
And
Regina.
how did it all come to light? Did someone come to visit, or how did you find, how was it all come to life for you?
When the detectives came here and interviewed him, he confessed. During the interview, he agreed to give a consent to search the residence, and that's when the detectives found the great-grandmother in the trash can in the backyard. So
Was that because of the missing persons report?
that's correct. That's why they were here, following up on the missing persons to see if the body that had been found in Montgomery County could be related to this to the missing persons report filed by family here.
You're talking about a case here with two dead bodies in
from what he told investigators, lived in this house for 20 days with the two bodies. Is it smell in there? Is there an odor lingering? Is it really
He had done
put
he
outside?
correct. The bodies were in the residence for a little while, based on his own confession and statements. Then they were moved outside, but he had done a lot of research and a lot of careful planning into what he had decided to do with the bodies in order to alleviate some of the smells or problems that could come from a decomposing body.
So in that, in his confession, you with that, you believe this was premeditated?
That's correct. We do believe it is. There was indications that there was steps in, or the thoughts or ideas of him doing this prior to the actual date that he said he killed them.
He planned it.
That's correct. He
Do you
did
know
plan.
how long the family members have lived here?
No, I do not. Don't have that
Do
information.
you know what prompted him to move here with them in July from Philadelphia?
I don't have that information now. Sorry.
What's his demeanor like?
Based on what the detectives tell me, he's not remorseful at all. He's been very cooperative in sharing the information with the detectives, but he didn't show any remorse.
He said he was tired of them. Tired of them specifically anything, or
Just said he was tired of them. That's all. He said that a couple of times to the detectives.
but nothing really triggered it that day.
No.
Do you
Hey.
believe he was helped by anyone else looking for any other?
That right now, it's still an active investigation. The detectives have got lots of more witnesses to interview, other people to talk to, other things to do. So other charges could come, or additional information could lead them another way. They'll follow up on that.
Any drugs or drug-related cases that you know of on him?
No, we're not that far into it yet.
Do you have any reason to believe anybody else either helped him commit
That's
the
what she did.
murders?
No, we don't have. Right now, we're at the very preliminary stages of it. We got here this morning or early this afternoon, and right now that's where we're at. Obviously, finishing up the scene and processing the scene. Detectives have a lot more forensic evidence, autopsies to do. Harris County Sheriff's Office and the Forensic Center are going to assist us with the autopsy, so we've got a lot more work to do. But this is where we currently stand.
Lieutenant Spencer, your
Yes.
last name?
Spencer, yes, Scott Spencer.
Scott Spencer.
Yes.
And just to clarify what led up to this, so another family member filed a missing persons report because they hadn't heard from the great-grandmother or the grandmother?
That's correct.
Or either of them?
Either, because all three live here at this residence, and they hadn't heard from them. So what had been originally been said was the suspect had claimed that they had left to go to a doctor's appointment, and that was the last time he had heard from them. So when they didn't return, family filed a missing persons report.
And that was with Harris County?
That's correct. And that report was found by our real-time crime center, which brought detectives here.
When was that report filed? Sorry. When was the missing persons report?
Do you have that right offhand?
Was there a delay is what I'm asking?
November 26th.
So basically, 21 days later.
The deaths or the murders happened on the 5th?
That's correct, November the 5th.
Do you know, did he take the body at the location, the Montgomery County location on Sunday, do you know? That's when the body was found, right?
That's when the body was found. He's claiming that he dropped the body on the November the 25th
He moved the body on the 25th. The
to
missing
Montgomery
persons-
County.
Missing persons report was made on the 26th.
Yes.
And again, that would be the grandmother's body.
Yes.
Did he specify why he only took one body? They were both killed at the same time? Why only?
Not that I have no information on that at this time. Okay. Any other questions?
And any idea how they were strangled with his hands? With
That's still currently under investigation now. All right. Thank you for your time. Appreciate it.